but we'll move on to the 3:30. It is the champion hurdle, and Constitution Hill is the 1-4 favourite. Stateman is 5-2. Lossiemouth, who won't run here, is 4-1. 14-1 Irish Point, and 20-1 Echoes and Rain. We'll do a quick straw poll in the audience. Does anybody in the audience think Stateman will beat Constitution Hill? You're going to have to shout because it's dark. Does anybody in the audience think Stateman will beat Constitution Hill? Yes. Yeah. Okay, we have 5 or 6 maybe in the audience that think Stateman could beat Constitution Hill. David Casey, can he?
Sure, of course he can, but it's very unlikely, I suppose. Like if the Constitution Hill turns up that we saw last year, I mean, definitely he's the horse to beat, but you've got to go there and you've got to pitch up. We haven't seen him for a long time. Who knows, maybe the ground or whatever, he didn't wanted to keep him fresh, but listen, Stateman's gone there, he does his thing every day. Whether he's good enough on the day or not, I don't know. But he's in great order, and you know, I think he'll run his race again, but it's just a question of whether he's good enough on the day.
Is he a better horse in 2024 than he was in 2023?
I'd say he is, yeah. I'd say the run he put up at Christmas, I'd say, was a very, very good run. I wasn't so sure he was as good the last day. But I thought at Christmas he was really, really good. I'd say he's a bigger, stronger horse. I'd say he's more mature, yeah. So, but he'll have to be.
Puppy, I'd say if you weren't retired, you'd love an L spin on Constitution Hill, would you? He's some bit of stuff.
He's unbelievable. The performance last year in Cheltenham was very, very good. He wasn't as good at Aintree over 2.5. And I wasn't blown away by him in Kempton. I thought he did what he had to do, and that was it. I'd like to have seen him again. I do definitely think Stateman is a better horse this year. And maybe for some reason, I know Paul Townend feels Stateman didn't turn up in Cheltenham last year. If that's the case, I think Stateman will bridge the gap. Will he bridge the gap far enough to beat him? I'm not so sure. I think Constitution is an exceptional horse, and he'll take all the beating.
Tony, where does Constitution Hill rank in the all-time list of horses that Tony Keenan has seen in his lifetime?
Oh, jeez, I just don't care. You can't bet on it. So
in other words, stupid question.
Yeah, I don't care. I can't have a bet, so I don't really care.
Okay, sorry about that. Will we just move on? Yeah, just move on. Okay, sorry, Tony. Jonny Dineen, I'd say you have backed a few 1-4 shots in your time, have you?
I have a few, but not too many, no.
Not too many. Will Constitution Hill join the list?
No, he won't, no. But I do think he's a good thing, all right, but I'm not going to bet 4 on the champion hurdle. He won't be quite as short as that anyway, I don't think. I'd say he'd be slightly better than that, but he'd be 3s on maybe or whatever. But look, I wouldn't be betting 3s on in Cheltenham, no. It's just wouldn't be interested. I'd rather bet 3s on in novice hurdle, maiden hurdle, some that kind of thing if I wanted to. But no, I won't be backing him, but I do think he'll win at the same time. And
Tony's thought it was a stupid question, but do you think he's the best hurdler you've ever seen?
Yeah, without a doubt, yeah. He's the best horse.
Now, see, it wasn't a stupid question. He answered it properly.
Yeah, I do. I think he's the best horse I've seen anyway in whatever 35 or 40 years looking at horses. Okay. I would say that, and I don't agree even that he has to win 3 champion hurdles to prove he's better than Isterbrek. I think he's already better than Isterbrek myself. Like Golden Signet was probably a brilliant horse. I never saw him running, but he didn't have to win 3 champion hurdles to be mentioned as one of the all-time greats. And I think if Constitution Hill never ran again, you'd have to say he's as good a horse as I've ever seen anyway.
Gavin, any chinks in this guy's armour?
I doubt it. Listen, he's a very good horse. You can only be as good as what's around you at the time. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything around it in this fella's era to beat him at the moment. I suppose Stateman has. It looks like he has improved, but whether it's enough now to put it up to him, I'm not sure.
David, there'll be a few people here wanting to have an each-way bet in the race. Maybe it's something at a bigger price. Will Willie run anything along with Stateman, do you think?
Yeah, Zarek the Brave will run. Like everybody seems to think there'll be 4 runners, 3 runners. I think there'll be 8, possibly 9 runners here. Like Constitution Hill will run, Stateman will run, Not So Sleepy, Zarek the Brave, Nemean Lion, Lucia, Colonel Mustard, Guard Your Dreams, possibly First Street. No, they've no chance, but they might just get in the way, you know, which is, you know, which can happen.
Would you give Zarek the Brave a chance of finishing 3rd?
See, for all of these horses outside of Constitutional or Stateman, if you ride the race to run well, you have a chance of being 3rd. If you ride the race to be competitive, you'll finish 6th. So it depends on what they do on the day.
Yeah, okie dokes. That is the champion hurdle. I think we're all in agreement that Constitution Hill will probably win. We hope it's a proper race against Stateman and hopefully a bit closer than it was last year.